Have you ever wondered what really happens to men when they stop having sex? We're not just talking about the obvious physical changes. There's a lot more going on under the surface. While sex is often associated with pleasure and intimacy, it also has physiological and psychological benefits. When men stop having sex, whether voluntarily or due to circumstances like relationship status, health, or aging, a series of effects can occur, from hormone shifts to mental health impacts, and even changes in the risk of certain diseases. Sexual abstinence affects the body and mind in ways you wouldn't expect. Whether you're curious about the science or looking for answers to a personal question, stick around because what we're about to uncover might just surprise you. This isn't just about missing out on pleasure. It's about understanding how something as simple as not having sex can ripple through every part of a man's life. Before we go into our video, we have a small request. If you enjoy our content, kindly support us by subscribing to the channel. It's a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you for your support. Let's dive in. 1. Impact on physical health. Prostate health. Some studies suggest that regular ejaculation may reduce the risk of prostate cancer. A 2016 study published in European Urology found that men who ejaculated more frequently, around 21 times per month, had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those with lower frequencies. The exact mechanism behind this is unclear, but it's hypothesized that ejaculation may help flush out carcinogenic substances from the prostate. Erectile dysfunction. Men who abstain from sex for extended periods may experience an increased risk of erectile dysfunction, particularly older men. Regular sexual activity helps maintain good blood flow to the penis and supports vascular health. Without this regular stimulation, the tissues in the penis may become less responsive over time, leading to issues with erections. Prolonged periods of abstinence from sexual activity are generally not the sole cause of erectile dysfunction. However, if there are other underlying factors such as reduced blood flow, relationship issues, or psychological factors, a lack of sexual activity may contribute to or exacerbate these issues. Cardiovascular health. Sexual activity is a form of physical exercise. While it's not the same as a rigorous workout, it does increase heart rate and circulation, which is beneficial for cardiovascular health. Reduced sexual activity, particularly in men with sedentary lifestyles, might contribute to overall deconditioning. Research says people who have sex once a month or less get heart disease more often than those who have it twice a week or so. While sexual activity does increase your heart rate, it's not something that most people with stable hearts should worry about. 2. Hormonal changes. Testosterone levels. Testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, plays a role in libido, muscle mass, mood, and overall energy. While sexual activity can temporarily raise testosterone levels, long-term sexual inactivity doesn't appear to cause a significant decline. However, a lack of sexual desire, which can sometimes follow abstinence, may be associated with lower testosterone, though this relationship is more complex and influenced by many factors, including age, stress, and overall health. Stress and cortisol. Sexual activity, particularly with a partner, has been shown to reduce levels of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Abstinence may lead to an increase in stress or anxiety, especially in men who experience pressure to maintain an active sex life. The calming effects of oxytocin and endorphins released during sex are also absent, potentially contributing to increased tension or mood changes. 3. Mental and emotional well-being. Mood and depression. Sexual intimacy contributes to emotional connection and feelings of well-being, largely due to the release of hormones like oxytocin and serotonin. Men who stop having sex, particularly those who value intimacy, may experience feelings of loneliness, sadness, or even depression over time. For some, abstinence can amplify feelings of isolation or dissatisfaction with life, especially if they equate sexual activity with self-worth or masculinity. Men who associate sexual activity with self-esteem may experience anxiety or lowered self-worth when they are not sexually active. This could stem from societal expectations or personal pressures to maintain a sexual relationship. Over time, this may contribute to performance anxiety if they resume sexual activity after a long period of abstinence. Cognitive function. There is evidence suggesting that regular sexual activity may support cognitive function. A 2017 study published in the Journals of Gerontology showed that older adults who were sexually active had better memory and cognitive function than those who were not. Sexual activity increases blood flow and promotes neurogenesis, the growth of new brain cells, which could explain this effect. 4. Immune function. Regular sexual activity has been shown to boost the immune system. A 2004 study published in Psychological Reports found that people who had sex once or twice a week had higher levels of immunoglobulin A, IgA, an antibody that plays a crucial role in immune function. While short-term abstinence may not have a dramatic impact, prolonged periods without sexual activity could potentially reduce this immune boost. 5. Relationship dynamics. For men in relationships, abstaining from sex can affect intimacy and emotional connection with their partner. Sexual intimacy is often a key component of a romantic relationship, helping partners bond and express affection. A lack of sexual connection may lead to emotional distance, misunderstandings, or feelings of rejection. Open communication becomes essential during periods of sexual abstinence to maintain emotional intimacy. Couples who regularly communicate about their sexual desires and needs are often better equipped to navigate periods of abstinence. Is abstinence harmful? While sexual abstinence can have effects on both physical and mental health, it's important to note that not having sex isn't necessarily harmful. Many men choose to abstain from sex for personal, religious, or health reasons and lead fulfilling lives. The key is managing the psychological and emotional aspects of abstinence and maintaining open communication with a partner if in a relationship. Moreover, other forms of intimacy, such as cuddling, kissing, and non-sexual touch, can still provide many of the emotional and psychological benefits associated with sexual activity. Thanks for staying with me through this video. If you found value in it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Good luck.